I'm convinced Landon Donovan's favorite activity is shitting on the United States men's national team players. Sometimes it'll be obvious and he'll call them out directly, and then other times, like today, he will be very subtle about it. On the UEFA Nations League broadcast today, he made a comment about players being passionate and having a fire to play for their national team. And if you remember, Christian Pulisic decided to step back from the United States men's team, even though they have the Gold Cup this summer. Clint Dempsey has been very critical of Pulisic for this, and now we have Donovan doing the same thing. And remember that Donovan was equally critical of the entire team last summer in Copa America, saying that they were playing with no fire. Clint Dempsey's point is that when he was a player, he would get PRP injections just to be able to play for the senior team, and if it was a friendly versus a competitive tournament, he would tell the coach that he needs to rest the friendly so that he can actually play in the competitive tournament. So he really doesn't understand why Christian Pulisic would give up the opportunity to win the Gold Cup on American soil a year before the World Cup. I do think it is a fair argument to say that if you need to rest, then you can rest the friendlies and not the competitive tournaments. But I also don't think we need to be pushing our athletes so much that they need to get special injections just to be able to play. That being said, I do agree with both Donovan and Dempsey that there seems to be a certain passion and fire that is lacking when we watch the United States men play. And we can even look at this past match against Turkey, where you just didn't see the same drive that you saw when you had players like Donovan and Dempsey and Tim Howard. But please leave your comments below on if you think Christian Pulisic was right to step back from the national team, even though they are in a competitive tournament.